moving on to why I believe so. This Pokemon was specifically just made as something to get off my chest, because some Pokemon that I was going to put in my family region that I think I uploaded a video on, but I don't remember, but I don't think I uploaded that, but if I did, then yeah, it's called the Oral region. Note, a lot of the stuff is definitely this is first, and so is that, and I'm trying to get my hands steady so that I can be a better artist, because in the Oral region, it does have original Pokemon. If I scroll back, things like Yinwo, Yangsho, Shimo, since this was supposed to be a legendary, and after ages it changes into Yangsho, and the thought, if this was actually a fan game, would be that you'd have to reunite these things with these little orbs they are holding. Also, this is traced. I didn't draw this. This is traced. I don't know who the artist is. I just go to Google and look for images. But this is traced. But the idea was that these orbs that they hold, you have to reunite them so they wouldn't destroy the universe by being separated. So they'd go from this to this. This is not traced. So things that are like this aren't traced. So things like this or this or this or this is, these kind of things are indeed traced. But this, I don't know, it's just from an image of cast form. All that's really traced is the head shape and the eye thing. Everything else is different. It's supposed to be a grass type one. Shit. This is traced. These things are not. These are my own original Pokemons. Ones that have their names labeled are legendaries. I don't know if you're allowed to have this many. I just got into this stuff, so. Abstro is one of them, inspired by Protector, just because, I just thought it'd be a cool idea. This is also traced, but I try to make them different when they're traced, especially with this. This is traced from its promotional art, but I did try to change it. This is not traced, it's just recolored. This is traced. A lot of this stuff is. I was trying to make regional variants, and I'm not good at art. If you want to use a reference for Pokemon, it's not good. These are just bucket ones that are pixeled. What this was, Shiro, Shimolo, and Shimmery. They're supposed to be like a yin and yang kind of Pokemon that's not what Yangsho and Yinwo are. So this Pokemon was basically supposed to be a cat. It's Dark Fairy and evolves into, depending, it's a split evolution like Eevee. It evolves to this, and then it can evolve into this. It's split. Traced. I made a Pikachu thing. Traced. These things aren't traced. They're just made. These are supposed to be like Mega Evolutions for the ideas. And to note, this is the evolutions for this thing in Mega Evolution. Oh shit. I have 142 frames of this stuff. Some of it's not traced, some of it is. It's a mixed bag. But the idea I had was to make Gengar. Let me see if I can actually go find out if I back to the beginning. Also, shit. These are supposed to be like, this stuff was just an idea I had for like a regional variant, because I do like Dusty. I have a Duskull that I had in Pokemon Go, and then I named Dusty, and with Dusty, yeah, I just made one. It was supposed to be a shiny Duskull, but it's not regional variant, it's Dark Fairy. A lot of them are Dark Fairy, just get used to those types not being Dark Fairy. This one was Fire Ghost, I believe. This was Ghost Fairy. Normal Fire. This, I don't even know what that was. I'm gonna delete this. This was not intended. These would be for the evil team. They do experiments Pokemon. This would be a Mimikyu they had, which, I don't know. This, it could Mega Evolve. It was found like this. It's found like this. They did some experiments. It became shit. They brainwashed it, gave it this, and then they did some experiments on it, and that became this. This is GMAX bullshit. Turtwig is. I'm gonna delete this one too. This was just like beta shit. Beta types. I think I'm the first one to do an Eevee one. I made a Tropics. This is Chase. Okay, this is what I was trying to find. Also, I made a shiny counterpart. This is inspired by something. I was supposed to be like monochrome like. Right now, I'm going to be talking about this, and this one is supposed to be like Gastly is for poison type, Haunter is Ghost Psychic, and Ghost Electric for Gengar. I did Ghost Electric because Gengar, I don't know, and I had an idea in my head of a back view of it, and it has like a lightning bolt on its back, so I thought, hey, why not make this that? I actually made this and this with my mom. This, I don't know what this is supposed to be. More variants, shinies. This is supposed to be a fight. I made this thing. I made one of the trainers. It is just traced with gold. It's some weird ass version of Lost Silver. These are traced, by the way. So what's this and this? This was an attempt to make the first concept of a future trainer that I'm gonna fast forward to. Look, these are all variant. Okay, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna show you something. Oh shit. I might as well play along here. That yellow one you just saw was a prototype of this guy, who is a prototype of his final version, which is just a version of red. It's called yellow. It's supposed to be a part of the other four. But here we go. This is shit. This was one of the last ones I made for a while. An Aron. It was supposed to be a Steel Fairy type. I made Polaris. This is another one made with my mom, which looks bear. So I made a polar bear that looks like a black bear and shiny. And it always has this little cub. And then I made these starters. This is not one. This is Petroli. And a shiny. No, it's supposed to be like White Owl. And Sauter. Sauter is the water type starter. Then these are the final evolutions. I didn't make pre-evolutions for some reason. The only one that does have its first evolution that you can see is this one, Leafer. Its final evolution is Mossry. Because it goes from being covered in leaves to being covered in vines, so vinely. And then it finally becomes Mossry because it's covered in moss by the end of its evolution. I just wanted to do this because I like Pokemon, so yeah. Squirrel. I made a variant of Yamask. Chinese, and then it evolves into Rakdos, so I don't know, I made two variants for some reason, female and male. I don't know if I'm supposed to, if I can do that, but here's the female one for the Aura region, and its evolution, Rakdos, and then the male one is electric type, ghost, and evolves into Staticus. And then we have Bunwar, my first ghost type Pokemon. This is shiny. Zapbot. My first ever electric type, and so far the only electric type in the region. It's not even fully electric, so there's no pure electric so far. In the comments, if this does get any views, because I said it won't. I'm willing to let this one get any views at all. If it does, though, like a lot of views and somebody comments on it, if you guys want to comment on this, please don't get mad at me for chasing, because I'm just trying to get my hands steady, and at this point, most of it, if it's a variant, yeah, it's traced if it's a variant, but if it's not a variant, like this is Gmax and yada yada, if it's not this, if it's not a variant, it's not traced. I just wanted to say that if it's not a variant, okay, this was just one of my Pokemon seeing it look like. I don't know why it is. But the ones that are variants, this, I'm just gonna do this, part of the evil team that was traced from one of the gym leaders, but this is what you have to fight, basically. But things like, these guys, like Kazuma, Wangmei, Ghost, Kasuke, and Kastume. That's basically Mimikikon. Abstro, you see, all of these ones, these are not traced. This stuff, however, stuff like this, I don't know if this can be counted as that. This stuff can, it's just bucketed. It's just, these things are bucketed, don't know why I made this. This is not for the origin, I just made this one for fun because I like Flareon. This, however, is basically a version of Jolteon. It's Flareon. Flying type, which you did see before, but those are, it's supposed to be part of the plot where you have to, you need to find each of the EVs, collect the orbs and pieces they have, to get the orbs to unite the dragons again. Stop the universe from being destroyed. Don't know why I made this. This is Pikachu's G-Max. This is AU. This is not what I was going to say AU. Third evolution. I don't give him a red belly. It's fucking really beautiful. Poison Psychic Shanks. This thing I made is supposed to, it's just, but like I said, Pixels bucketed. If they're variants, they're traced. If they're original Pokemon, they're not traced. So, if you guys have any ideas for electric types or any of those other Pokemons, because I know I am tracing, but I'm just trying to get my hands straight so nobody be mad at me, please. Please, but, yeah, basically, these different Pokemon. These are all made for fun. I just thought it'd be a cool idea because I like Pokemon, but basically, if anybody has ideas for a Pokemon, because I'm not saying a variant, I'll figure that stuff out on my own. I mean, if anybody ever does this, which I want what they want, please comment on this, and well, if you feel like it, you can comment and tell me about any Pokemon that'd be a cool idea, and I would like to add them. Like different types of Pokemon that I could make, like types, what they look like, and I'll try my best to make that with my terrible art. I'm gonna leave you with one that I did not trace. I don't know if this can be traced. This one. Could somebody please give me an idea on ideas that I can use for a Pokemon, like suggestions, details, or whatever it looks like, all that stuff, and I'll try to make it into a Pokemon if I can, but if I can't, I don't know, because I've tried making other Pokemons, and certain ones just don't come out right. In this case, I'm going to be this thing. It's supposed to be a Scarecrow. Snowman's came out alright. I made a Palm Tree Pokemon because I'm from Florida, so. Back! But basically, you guys have any ideas for Pokemon? Please tell me so that I can make it into a Pokemon. I thought that'd be a cool idea. Make my region, so if you guys could, please leave me with ideas for Pokemon. But I can try my best to make it into a Pokemon my art style. I'm trying not to make any more variants, so I'm probably just gonna make a few left, like Carnivine and all them. So, So thank you, if you will. Please don't get mad at me for tracing. I'm just a kid trying to get my hands steady for actual drawing, and if you guys don't like this, then I'll delete the video. So, I guess